over here.
Okay.
We've got to go towards Maserati, just over there. So we're on the cycle path there. So we take it just very carefully there, you know, because we've got to cross a few roads.
Okay, brilliant.
A few, you know, roads, traffic may be coming, so and then there could be pedestrians that don't know where they're going, you know.
Okay.
So we're going to go this way across.
Righto.
You don't have to wear your mask.
Right. Okay.
When you're cycling. If you don't want to.
All right. I think I'll take it off then.
Do you want to take it off?
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay.
It's better.
I know some do and some don't. No,
it.
fair enough.
Yeah, the truth is when you're outside, if you've got it with you, it's enough, really. On a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the city and stuff. But we're moving past people. Of course, it makes me laugh when I go past people and they put their mask up on the bike.
Yeah.
I'm not even really near them. But I sort of think, I think it's a mark of respect now. Right?
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. That's better.
The park is over this side.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, Rick.
We're living dangerously, yeah? Okay.
Just watch when we cross the road,
yeah?
Look that way.
Okay. This is hard work already.
This before?
What? No, what is it?
Because this is the ex-foundry, which they're finally, just in the last month, they've got some scaffolding up, they're gonna, but this has been derelict. I don't know, it's like 40 years or something.
Yeah.
They've only just started. It's the ex-foundry from Modena. And it's such a shame, okay, well they're going to do something with it, God knows what they're going to do. But it's been empty ever since I've been here. That's almost 20 years, but before that, it's been derelict. And the other thing about this bridge and this foundry is that in the 50s, I think it's the 50s, Eric will know, or was it early 60s, there was a terrible Carabinieri shooting here.
No, in Modena?
Yeah, no, the Carabinieri shot some civilians on these sort of protests, and it was just here. And it's like it's an event of Modena, you know, the shooting at the foundry.
Yeah.
Outside the foundry.
Oh dear.
Right, at the bottom here, you're just going to go right.
Okay.
Just going to right for a little bit.
Yeah. You okay with me riding behind you, or would you rather me ride alongside?
Say again?
You okay with me riding behind you, or do you want...
Yeah, well, on the road, we've got to be careful, but when we get to the pass, we can go side by side.
Okay.
It's just that this speed is, what level have you got now?
This is top gear, yeah.
Okay, right. But I mean, we're doing 23, so,
yeah,
you know, I don't intend to go much faster than this.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and even less.
Right.
The wind gets up.
Yeah.
Look, we have to move over to the right side,
Okay.
to the left side. Look.
I'll follow you.
You see where that's... I thought we'd go this way because this path is quite interesting and there's something historical at the end.
Great.
But it's worth having a look at.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're going to have time. It's all flat.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's only 15 kilometres and we'll get there.
Right.
You know, with a stop. Go this way. Go on the path a bit.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh.
Look, this is great.
Yeah. Perfect weather
Look
for it.
around here, look.
Yeah.
This little farm. Yeah.
Oh,
Beautiful, huh?
how cute is that?
You're going to want to film that, won't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Look at them.
Oh,
Ducks, eh?
yeah.
Kind of duck. They're not geese, they're ducks, aren't they?
Ducks, I think, yeah.
This farm. Look, can you see? I don't think they're out today. It's a
like-
small holding, but they got some. They got some farrow owner. You know, the guinea fowl,
Oh, yeah?
the grey one, the grey ones with the funny.
Right.
And if they're out, they make a. There's one really easy one. If he's out, you can't. This bloody farrow owner just keeps bantering on. But look, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Man, they're alright, they're so sweet, aren't they? Look at them.
Yeah. Cute.
Sunning themselves.
That's it. Must be getting close to Easter.
Yeah. Proud mother.
Is she going to teach them to swim, do you reckon?
They've also got a goat, or a couple of sort of funny little goats
Oh, yeah?
over there. We'll see them when we take off.
Excellent.
It's quite funny, isn't it? Let's carry on.
Okay.
Just up here, the path goes to the left, and then we're on it. Look,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right to abreast now.
Great.
Unless anything comes.
It's a bit like Holland.
Okay.
Very flat,
What
isn't
sort of
it?
speed is this? Okay.
This is fine, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You do your normal speed, Nigel, I'll try and keep up.
Sorry.
You do your normal speed,
Well,
and I'll.
normal. I mean, look, there's a few little bumps. There's not potholes, but you know, watch out for little ridges. You know.
Right.
But I don't want to go terribly fast.
No.
Also, we don't want to drain your battery.
Well, that's right. If the battery goes, I've had it.
Yeah.
To walk back.
We're not going to do anything like the past, don't we? And also, you're pedaling, right? What level are you on now? 3?
It's 4, but you see, if I pedal like this, I'm not actually pedaling, but it's keeping the thing in motion.
Right.
I'm still working out how to do it.
But we're going 20, 22.
Right.
Which is okay, isn't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay, good. So have you been out on the white flash?
I have, yeah. I was out yesterday, and lucky I was, because I thought I'd charged this this helmet thing, and when I got on it, it started bleeping like crazy. I thought, oh no, what's wrong? And I charged it with the wrong wire, so although it registered 100%, it wasn't. It was down to 20. So I then had to come off it, plug it in again with the right wire, and make sure it's charged up for today. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to come out. Because I now can't ride without this thing, you know. I rely on it.
Right, I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Side of Modena.
Say again?
Have you been this side of
No,
Modena?
I don't think so. I don't recognise it at all.
Not cycling, but I mean just generally.
No. We go on the motorway, but I don't know where the motorway is from here.
Because we're going sort of north now.
Yeah.
So this is on the plain.
Right.
It's just flat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. You know, I mean, there are some interesting things to capture, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Here and there. Okay, we're in zone red, so we're not allowed to sort of really exit. There could be a problem.
What happens if we are stopped? You're going to talk the talk, aren't you?
Say again?
If we do get stopped, you're going to talk the talk.
We won't. Right,
No?
I'll tell you about that. I'll go ahead then.
Okay.
I guarantee no police will stop us, even if we see police.
Great.
They won't even stop us.
Good.
Because, in fact, I mean, I know this from having seen police,
Yeah.
having been past police,
Right.
having seen lots of cyclists that clearly are exiting the commune.
Right. Yeah. They seem to be strict to it.
Including a conversation Manu had with one of the Carabinieri.
Yeah.
And he said, we're not giving any multa to cyclists and stuff like that, people out exercising.
Right.
He said, the only times that they would give multa is if people are really in their face.
Right.
Or if they're really doing something so stupid.
Yeah.
You know, like hundreds of people together.
Okay. They seem to be.
They wouldn't stop you know, a single or pair cyclist on a cycle, what they do, put a roadblock on. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not even thinking of that.
They seem to be much stricter at night,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah. Watch out, this is a
Yeah.
tight, this one. Come on, no slacking.
They're going under the high-speed railway line by the look of it.
The
High-speed railway line.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the part that just bypasses. You've been on them, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're brilliant, aren't they?
They're
Brilliant
fabulous,
trainer.
yeah.
Particularly around this part of it, if you can get.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it doesn't extend quite everywhere, but watch out here.
Yeah.
This is not such a it's a tiny road, but you never know there's some way there. Thing about Malta, you know, the police, yeah, they got too many other things to do. You know, what they're worried
What is
about,
that word,
they're worried about
mortar? I haven't come across that.
yeah, but they're worried more where they're policing. They're worried about people that are breaking curfews in
Yeah.
a bad way.
Yeah.
They're worried about people that are really, you know, in groups, you know, 3, 4 of them, going
Right.
from one commune to another or stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not worried about people out seeing to get an exercise.
Right.
You know, in a country, in the middle of the country, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. What is this word you keep using, mortar? I haven't come across that.
Sorry, the
Mortar, did you say? The mortar.
Malta.
What's that?
Oh right, a fine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you know, that's like a ticket.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so I'm Italian. Yeah, a Malta.
Right.
It's a ticket.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, if you get the ticket, €300, 500 euros.
Yeah,
A fine, you know, if you
Right.
get a spot fine.
I see.
Yeah, they call it a multa.
Right.
Or you can call it a sanction, can't you?
Yeah. I sent a message to Paul Marshall saying we were going to do this today, and perhaps another time, once his bike is de-rusted, he could join us.
His bike needs some serious oil and grease.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I bet.
But he said he couldn't. Today he's busy because he's got the vaccination.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I said,
It's
well,
because of the teachers.
yeah,
Jonathan told me he's
Right.
going to get his.
yeah.
Gets the AstraZeneca, we'll have to take the piss out of him, won't we?
I said to him, well, when you do get the jab, remember to close your eyes and think of England.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we'll have to ask him, did you get a choice?
Yeah,
Mind you, this thing about the vaccine nationalism, it's getting pretty out of control.
oh, it's ridiculous.
I think the EU are right. AstraZeneca have really shortchanged them.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Bloody
Just look
Johnson
at
again.
quarter, or less than a quarter of 120 million doses. I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah,
The whole of the EU.
it's shameful. But it did announce on Channel 4 News.
They've exported 10 million doses to the UK. UK haven't exported anything to
No,
the EU.
no,
Can you have any AstraZeneca dose? And they're not making any other.
I know. It's shameful, isn't it? They've got
What a
this
bunch of bastards. I mean,
this-
I'm not surprised.
this Johnson.
Johnson's like that, isn't he?
Yeah, he lies.
what?
He lies through his teeth. But it said on Channel 4 News the other day that one of the top Italian politicians made a point of getting the AstraZeneca jab.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it anywhere on Italian TV news. Did you see it?
Pian piano.
This one's a bigger one. You've got to take care of this.
Yeah.
That's Alvaretto, that place down there.
All right.
That guy back there with the dog and his wife, I always see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen, like, well, not every day, every 2 days or 3 days.
Right.
So I usually do this as my out route.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you get out of Modena quickly.
Yeah.
You see, that was only a few kilometres away.
That's right. Yeah.
For me. Yeah, so anyway, there's the vaccines, but yeah. What you were saying about Channel 4 news?
It announced that one of the top Italian politicians was going to make a point of getting the AstraZeneca jab to prove to Italians that it was safe. But it wasn't reported anywhere on Italian TV news. Not that I saw. Did you see it? Did you see any politician getting the jab, AstraZeneca?
No.
No. So, something's not right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not happening with the other vaccines, is it?
No.
The
But
other thing that's really interesting that was someone mentioned, and I hadn't really noted it, but now I have checked it, and in fact it is true. Because Britain keeps going on, they keep bashing the EU
yeah.
about this thing about the AstraZeneca, whether it's blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It is bullshit, and I think it's unfortunate France, also Germany, and also Italy to some extent. They've made mistakes there, but alright. It's stupid, and someone said rightly apparently, I didn't realise this, but apparently in France they're so anti-vaxxers that if there's no problem with the vaccine at all, they'd be lucky if they got 40% vaccine.
Right.
So the country anyway is an anti-vaccine country.
Yeah.
So this kind of thing with Macron doing, I mean Macron said some things and then the French health ministry doing, saying, oh, we're suspending it for the time being.
Yeah.
This doesn't help.
No, that's right.
When you're talking about something that's just like a few cases out of 17 million.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing about blood clots, it's akin to sort of saying, you had the vaccine, and then 3 days later, you'll run over by a bus.
Yeah.
You're run over by a bus, and therefore the vaccine's responsible. So I mean, but it is, because that's what scientists have been trying to get across. That you cannot say that it's related to the vaccine.
No.
It's just impossible with that number of cases. You know, like 40 cases out of 17 million.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's to say these people wouldn't have got anyway?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what are their other, things with their body etiologies, other diseases, bloody, that might have been. Anyway, that's right. But anyway, turns out that Britain has sort of been patting themselves on the back, and critical of the EU where they can, as diplomatically as they can, which isn't very diplomatic at all. And they never mention, the British press never mention or hardly mention the fact that the US haven't approved the AstraZeneca. Approved.
I think we're still testing it.
They're still in the process of doing the approval process. They hasn't received approval.
No.
In America, Janssen has been approved, Modena has been approved,
Right.
and Pfizer has been approved.
Sputnik?
Only those 3.
Oh, right.
So, AstraZeneca has not been approved.
No.
And the other thing that someone reported, which I think is absolutely, I know I worked in the pharmacy industry a long time ago.
Oh, of course,
but I can't imagine. I mean, I can imagine to myself, having worked in that industry, look, they're highly competitive.
Yeah.
They're not a charity.
No.
They're not saying, we want to get. Yeah, they're competing. So what is happening? Is when it comes to these contractual things, they're trying to they've oversold.
Right.
They've oversold what they can deliver.
Yeah.
And because they try to outdo the competitors, you see.
Yeah.
And you know, they've signed those contracts, then they fail to deliver. You know, but they've displaced a competitor.
Yeah.
In the meantime, right?
Yeah.
Here there's a crossover and we've got to take care because it is a bit, yeah.
Okay.
It's a crossing that no one is stopping us. You know.
Right.
Yeah. Just blow the nose. Because,
Okay.
yeah,
Did you see that Italian police had gone into the AstraZeneca
near Rome,
yeah,
and
and
found 29 million doses
hidden? Yeah.
somewhere hidden, and the story is, I read a thing about this. Okay, AstraZeneca, oh, they weren't hidden, and they're awaiting quality release. Okay, that could be, there could be an element of truth in that, because sure, the quality control is very, very high. I know they've got to be, if they're filled,
Yeah.
because you take the bulk product, then it goes to this company, the one
Right.
in Rome, or similar companies,
Yeah.
then they've got to be filled into doses. There's quality procedures, they're very, they're very strict, of course they are, because
Right.
it's for a human,
Yeah.
you know, it's sterility, hygiene, you
Sure.
know, it's the cleanliness, and then each batch does get released, you
Yeah.
know, and there are people that have to do that, and but 29 million doses, and they're trying to hide behind that, you know, you sort of wonder, where are they really destined for and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's certainly murky.
Oh,
Certainly murky. Anyway, now we haven't got any crossings until we get to Bastiglia.
great.
Just straight on, well, chicane.
I'm really enjoying this, Nigel. Thanks for inviting me along.
This is all right, is it? The speed?
This is great.
Okay.
I've got this thing about having porridge at the moment for breakfast. I brought Erica some porridge over about 2 years ago. She'd never eaten, and I've been going through it. It's been great. Porridge, cream and demerara sugar. Sets you up for the day.
What sort of cream?
Single. But I've just run out, and Erica went to her favourite specialist food shop and bought a different type. It wasn't Quaker porridge oats, you know, and it was, well, it wasn't as good.
So you heat it up then, do you?
Yeah,
Yeah, what do you have to do? You heat up the milk. Do you make it with milk? Or?
milk, yeah,
Milk, and then you add whatever you want onto it.
yeah,
Like the cream, and then...
that's it.
And
And
no
the
honey or
demerara.
anything.
Demerara sugar.
Okay,
Has to be demerara, white's no good.
well for you. I have usually, well, when I go to the office I don't, I have fruit and yogurt.
Yeah,
But when I come out like this, then I've usually some prunes, yogurt, and then some syrup or honey.
right.
Sure, okay, I'll go. Because, well, I like it, but also because, you know, if I go on the bike, usually I'm out sort of 4 hours or so,
Yeah,
I stop, you know, get a coffee somewhere. I've got a couple of little sweet chocolates,
yeah,
or I might buy biscuits and keep them going. If I feel it, if I don't feel it, I won't let go.
right.
Things like, okay, porridge or muesli, and things like, they release the energy slower.
That's right.
So it's much better for
Yeah.
if you've got a busy morning.
Absolutely.
You know, it releases the energy,
Yeah.
you know. In a more
Well, I try
gradual way.
and do it really traditionally. When I'm eating porridge, I always wear a kilt.
Do you wear anything underneath it?
Oh, well, that'd be telling.
Just foreign.
But it's the Dawson tartan as well, you see, which is highly sought after. So what's this town we're coming up to?
This is Bastiglia.
Ah,
Yeah, let's see what these guys are doing. alright, mate? Alright, Jack's here. Alright. Yeah, what's going on? You've got to break them up sometimes. Like, this goes past its sell by.
It has, isn't it? Yeah.
So usually if they don't hear it, and then
Yeah.
they've got to shout, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's out of my price range though, Rick.
It came with a bike.
Yeah, this is way up. Oh, yeah, I've got to buy one, yeah. Yeah, €1.50 is my limit. So you see, look, I always get an indication here where the wind's going. Not much today, though.
Oh yeah.
But we'll get it coming when we come back.
Right.
We'll get a little bit of how much resistance it's. Well, watch out anyway, though, because it's coming from wind, so. Alright, it's up here. Train road.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I think there's something up there about it. But this, of course, was a station.
Yeah.
This was the station there, and this was the next part of the station. I don't know. And there was an information thing about it when I checked it down. But yeah, look, have a look at this. Look, there's some information. Let's just pull over.
Yeah. Okay.
You can have a look. So, it goes. Can you read this then? Can you understand what? Il 16 settembre del 1883 viene inaugurata la ferrovia dopo 3 anni di lavori. What does that mean?
It meant on the 16th September in 1883.
Yeah.
It was an inauguration of the train line after 3 years of work.
Yeah, it took 3 years
lucky,
to build.
wasn't it? That's lucky, I guess that.
Okay, yeah. So, la stazione di Bastiglia da cui transitivo I treni per la tratta di Modena a Mirandola fu in attività fino al 1964. What does that mean?
It took them a long time to build. The station at Bastiglia.
Yeah.
Something trains for between Modena and Mirandola.
Yeah. Which is on the Transitivo. Transitavano.
Okay.
Which is trains that transit from Modena to something like that. Yeah?
Right.
Okay.
Fu
in attività fino.
Was finished in 1964.
Yeah.
Or closed.
Well, it was active until.
Oh,
was.
okay.
Fu is like was, isn't it? It's the past of.
Oh, okay.
It's the past of had, past of made.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Fada. It's the past.
So these
simple past of Fada.
These were steam trains then we're talking about.
Well, going back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, 64 would have been, diesel locomotive probably, or wouldn't be electric. So nel 1929 anche sul territorio di San Clemente fu edificato una stazione con fermata facoltavita San Clemente sul vecchio tracciato ferrovia è nata la pista ciclabile Terra del Sorbara.
What's all that mean? I don't get it.
Well, 1929, also in the territory of San Clement, was they built a station with a stop.
Yeah.
San Clement was 1,500 meters away, and then it just finally says sul vecchio tracciato, so the old tratta is segment.
Right.
It means the track.
Yeah.
On the old track, the railway track, was born the cycling piste.
Oh, so that's where we've been cycling along it.
Because this is where the Sorbara Lambrusca comes from.
Fantastic.
In fact, Sorbara is just beyond here, Bastiglia.
Yeah.
It's the next place, but we're not going to go that way because there is a cycle pub. There's nothing to see there.
Right.
We got another appointment.
Right.
Come on, then.
Oh, this is great.
So it was an old station.
It was straight, this cycle path. So I suppose they no longer needed the train line because they put the motorway in.
The
Motorway.
what motorway?
Whatever motorway's going north.
That's over there though, isn't it?
Yeah. But I mean the train line was no longer needed because the cars were then taken over on the motorway.
Okay, this line and the line that goes to Vignola, they killed it a long time ago, but
Yeah.
there's still a line that goes from Modena to Carpi and then to Mantova,
Right.
all the way to Verona.
Oh, okay.
So there's still that line. And
Yeah.
that's why, because it's not motorway to Marangolo, it's just faster roads.
Yeah.
Also, these lines were used all those years ago. They were used very much for agriculture as well,
Right.
because obviously on the plain,
Yeah.
you know, you've got lots of agriculture.
Right.
And to connect a bigger part, the train was very useful because there weren't quite the roads,
Yeah.
and also the amount that you could transport. But now, of course, you've got big trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, since a long time.
Right.
Anyway, this is Basilio, and this is the old canal.
Oh.
I mean, this is one of the old navigations
Yeah.
that actually goes back to Modena.
Really?
Finally,
Yeah.
it ended up in, you know, Corsa Canal Grande.
Yes, which has
That
been
was
covered
where the
over
canal-
since.
where
Yeah.
boats used to come in.
Yeah.
And going this way, which we're going to follow it a little way to Bonporto. This is just a couple of kilometres, so we might as well.
Yeah.
But this is like the old it connects all the way to Venice.
Wow. Does it really?
Well, connects to the Po estuary up
Yeah.
there, the old, but it does, there is an old way, there's a way you can follow it. I never did it, but I've done this bit.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, up here, we can carry on along here, because there's only a couple of kilometres to Benporto, because there's something that's quite interesting to see, which you won't see many of in Italy.
Great.
And it's worth staying a bushes. Look, have a look at it. Look, there's the Faraona. Look, I'll just stop here. Can you see it? Can you see the Faraona? Look, the grey ones. You see? No, they're not. They're quite calm, these ones, because
Are they
they're not
turkeys?
angry. They're not angry birds.
Some of them are turkeys, aren't they?
Yeah, that's the turkey there.
Yeah.
That one. Is it?
Yeah.
That one there.
It is, yeah.
That's the turkey with the funny head.
That's coming ready
And the
for
big red
Christmas.
thing hanging down.
Yeah.
Peacock.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he's going to have a go at them. Look.
He's got everything here.
It's quite a...
So do you want some fresh eggs? Do you want some fresh eggs?
I tell you what, of course, this sort of thing with the eggs. Yeah, I mean, right, I don't know about Faraona eggs, I don't know what you can do with those. Or peacocks. Oh, look. Peacocks and a real go there.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you get duck eggs, you get... What happens to turkey eggs? I mean, I've never had one, I mean, but you can. And I tell you what, there's another place the other way. We're not going that way, sorry, it's too far. Where they got the ostrich.
No.
Yeah, farm with ostrich. This place, an osteria, which we've been to, it's very nice actually, but it's Castelvetro. I mean, when the Zona Rossa ends, we should go there because it's a very nice trattoria, not very expensive, they're very good. But you can have the struzzo, you know, steak, the ostrich steak. It's very good actually. It's a bit like
Ostrich steak.
Yeah, it's steak. Yeah.
Wow.
And if you want, and they've got things like obviously salamis and eggs.
Yeah.
God knows we ostriches.
Erica and I were at the market near Essenlunga the other week, and I had a sign up saying quail eggs.
Quail eggs, yeah.
And I said, I'm going to get some of those. So I went to pay, and he said, oh, sold out. So he got some ordinary ones.
Oh, God.
But one day I'm going to try quail eggs.
Look, the turkey's having, look, spreading its...
Yeah.
Yeah, because that... peacock.
Yeah, it's all territory, isn't it?
Anyway, let's carry on. This is now really, this is like a road with just access for residents, so it's like a cycleway.
Right.
Beautiful day though.
That's fabulous.
It's not as clear as it was because you can see the haze, you know.
Yeah.
But when we've had a few windy days,
Yeah.
then it's just like incredibly clear.
Yeah. Today's 1 year since I posted up my first lockdown session.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a year, isn't it?
Astonishing, isn't it?
It's a year since I recovered from COVID.
Really?
Yeah, just
Wow.
about, because it was, the fever went on the Tuesday, what was effectively Tuesday 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I mean, probably date-wise, it's about now.
Right.
25 today.
Yeah.
Right down. You're a wanker. Not too fast. Yeah, so it's a year, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think like the next, I'm hoping that, the next month or two, with the clearly you're taking action about the vaccines, which is good. There's got to be, the vaccination program's got to keep moving ahead.
Yeah.
And Draghi's been making noises about that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that give it another month or two, Italy will get quite a few more people vaccinated.
Let's hope so, yeah.
Yeah, and surely with the better weather, we've got to see the number of cases start dropping.
Yeah.
It's worrying if there's 20,000 new cases every day. Though.
That's right. Draghi's doing quite a good job so far, do you reckon? Draghi's doing quite a good job so far since taking over from Conte.
Who has?
Draghi.
What? He's done a good job.
Yeah, do you think so?
What's he done then?
Well, he's keeping the ship afloat.
Keeping the
Ship afloat.
right. Yeah, keep the ship afloat. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, this British variant. See, this is the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is why we've got all these infections. We're getting this wave that's come from Britain.
Bloody name on it.
And
Typical, isn't
get
it?
the vaccines out quick enough, but
Yeah.
okay, maybe another 2 months. We move into the second quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the vaccine suppliers, particularly AstraZeneca, start honoring their contracts.
Well, that's right.
They start delivering more,
Yeah.
and then, but I don't think in this area it's anything to do with the USL, the health service.
No.
Slow down, isn't it? See, I don't mind it. If someone drives by and they show down and show a bit of respect,
Yeah.
then that's okay. I won't slack them off.
Yeah.
But if someone drives around here and they're going 45, 50 kilometres an hour, it's too fast.
Right.
For this road, the speed limit's 30.
Is it?
Of course.
30 kilometres an hour? That's slow, isn't it?
30 kilometres an hour.
Right.
Not more, it can't be.
Right.
It's only for residents only.
Okay.
It's not a road. It's an access road.
Yeah.
It's mainly for us. We've got priority
Right.
as cyclists and pedestrians.
Yeah.
There are some other places where they're also at weekends towards Castel Franco,
Right.
between Modena and Castel Franco. There are places that are called, it's called Parco Rural,
Yeah.
and there are signs up on these country roads. They are country roads, but pedestrians and cyclists have
Priorities.
residence
Right. Yeah.
on weekends.
Good.
So any car that comes down there, they've just got to give way a stop.
Yeah.
Stop and pull over, let people go by.
That's good.
They're not allowed to. And if they don't do that, you just down your bike and make them crash and,
Right.
and kick them in the So this is from Porto,
Right.
and you'll see something, well, curious. It's not that fantastic.
Yeah.
We'll just stop this bridge and have a look at it.
Okay.
You see what's happening here, Rick? Change down. See what this is?
Is it a dam? Some sort of a lock. It's a lock.
That's right. It's an old lock.
Right.
It's an old lock, which, yeah, I mean, I don't know of any other locks around here, even this. Anyway, let's have a look.
Yeah.
There's a new word for you. What do you think that is?
Is it lock?
It might be money. When you came in, you didn't know, but you say, well, I haven't seen that word il sostegno di
Right.
Bon Porto. I mean, it probably is a lock, isn't it? Well, it is. So,
I think I'll translate all this when I get home. But the gist of it is, it's a different level from there to there. This drops
well, they
down.
were, but in fact, the river system and the network of aqua, which was started in the previous century for the plain of Modena, and the consequence was for the course of the rivers, so the realization of, I call this opera, which means in Italy it's sort of like any work, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, because you see this word opera being used. If they're building something, you sort of think, hold on, is Madame's butterfly going on here, or is it? Yeah, but actually, opera in Italy could mean construction of something which is considered to be an innovative thing.
Right.
You see.
Yeah.
But engineering, extraordinary. And from this lock in Bon Porto, and the canal is called the Naviglio. It represents a version that is, superior. It's not been surpassed.
Wow.
Insuperato. It's not been surpassed. So it's a very special one.
Yeah.
Because they got these old diagrams about it. Because you got and they've got something here about the old map about. Because of the plain, you see, the water, controlling the water was a big problem.
Right.
What they wanted to do was they wanted to have a communication channel to Venice,
right,
or other ports, to bring stuff to the Duke, because he's stuck there.
The Ducale.
So he needs all his spices, he needs all his.
That's how important he was.
But of course, yeah. That's it. That's it, because it says, then in Naviglio collegeva, that connects the river, that connects Modena, the capital of the dukedom, the capital of the dukedom, with the of the Penaro River, guarantees a connection, a navigating way, way, or to the Po at the Adriatic.
Yeah.
So this was what they wanted to do.